gentlemen, welcome aboard Singapore Airlines flight. We are pleased to be carrying passengers of our Star Alliance and codeshare partners. Our Cruise One entertainment system is now available. Please refer to the Cruise One magazine in your seat pocket for this month's selection. Duty-free shopping is available on this flight. Please use the sales request coupon found in a Cruise Shop catalog located in your seat pocket. From now till 20th of May, enjoy $25 off when you spend $200 net or $50 off when you spend $350 net in a single receipt. Terms and conditions apply. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
A very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. My name is Alvin Chu. On behalf of Singapore Airlines and my crew, I would like to welcome you on board our flight Ed. With me in the flight this morning are two other pilots, Captain Nazri Abdul Latif, as well as Senior First Officer Loh Boon Kiat. In the cabin, we have 10 cabin crew led by in-flight supervisor, Mr. Patrick Sim. We are here to ensure that your safety and comfort is well looked after during the flight. Weather conditions forecast for the flight today is generally good. However, there can be occasions that we might encounter some unexpected turbulence along the way, and for your own safety, I would advise you to have your seatbelt securely fastened whenever you are seated, and please do observe the seatbelt signs when it's turned on. If you'd like to follow the progress of the flight, you may do so on the flight path channel in your in-flight entertainment system. We are all ready to go now, just waiting for our pushback clearance. Meantime, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight, and thank you for choosing Singapore Airlines.
San Francisco traffic, United 1495, outbound final for ILS 28 right, San Francisco traffic, please advise.
Round to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Captain, shocks are released. Please set parking brake and prepare for pushback.
Parking brake set. Please proceed with pushback procedures.
Thank you, Captain. We will contact you again after gears are locked.
Roger. Thank you.
San Francisco traffic united 1495 is vacated to a right. We'll cross to a left and then straight into the ramp.
Since you are
San
only
Francisco traffic
available
to the
electronic
right.
devices, are put in flight safe mode now. Thank you.
Traffic united 1495 vacated to the left.
Crew please arm doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the safety video which will now be shown. Thank you.
Welcome on board Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft,
Please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey across our island home.
there are details you would not want to miss. During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment.
Make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seatbelt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. Whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt. For your safety, always keep your seatbelt securely fastened while seated.
If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply and place it event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head, keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat. If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. During an emergency evacuation, floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit. Please follow the cabin crew's instructions, do not take anything with you, and exit the aircraft calmly.
To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the ring tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft. Life vests are located under or between your seats. Before using an evacuation slide, remove high-heeled shoes and leave all belongings behind. Slide down sitting upright with your arms in front and focus on the landing area.
All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you.
If your device falls into the gap between the seats, do not adjust them. Please ask the cabin crew for assistance instead.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed discovering the rich details that make Singapore home. Please refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information.
And on behalf of Singapore Airlines, we wish you a great time on board, as well as anywhere in the world we take you.
Stay connected with in-flight Wi-Fi. Unlimited complimentary Wi-Fi is available to customers traveling in suites or first class, business class, PPS club members, and all KrisFlyer members. Connecting is easy. Simply select the Kris World network, and the Wi-Fi portal will launch automatically. Enter your details, and you're online. If the Wi-Fi portal doesn't launch, access it via Kris World Digital. Customers traveling in first class and business class, as well as PPS club members, can connect up to 3 devices to the Wi-Fi simultaneously. All other customers can connect only one device, but have the flexibility card in your seat pocket, or check out the Singapore Airlines category in the Chris World TV section. You may approach our cabin crew if you require further assistance. To avoid unexpected charges, be sure to turn off data roaming on your device. Not a KrisFlyer member?
San Francisco
Join now.
traffic,
Visit
Singapore
KrisWorld
Street
Digital
is
at
public on the
KrisWorld.com
applied to
to sign up for KrisFlyer
28Y
membership and gain
San
instant
Francisco.
access to Wi-Fi. Stay connected with Singapore Airlines.
side and will be crossing runway 28 left.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Descend. 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 crossing, descend. Descend, crossing, descend.
San Francisco traffic, Walker 427 SIAV, spiral, runway 28 right.